Hi, I'm so glad you've taken the time to just watch this quick video about why you should use essential oils in your everyday lifestyle, and two, why we believe that Young Living is the only essential oil company that you should be using. Well, let's start off with why essential oils. Well, because essential oils have been with us since the beginning of time. They are in the plants and they provide the healing for the plants. That's their lifeblood. If through proper distillation that essential oil is bottled, it will not change its healing powers, its therapeutic powers, whatever you want to call it. The way it was designed to help the plant, it should not change by the time it gets into your bottle. If it comes in its purest form from the plant to the bottle, you will begin to see three things happen. Number one, the essential oil will cover 100% of the cells in your body, cleaning off all the receptor cells on every single cell within 15-20 minutes. The reason why is because one drop of an essential oil is 40 times the amount of cells in our body, and it's so tiny that it can travel through your whole body and touch everything. So it's going to clean off the receptor points on your cell. So therefore, if it's cleaned off, it can begin to talk to the other functions in your body and ask for the proper nutrients that it needs for proper health. The second thing it's going to do is it's going to get inside that cell and it's going to reset your DNA. You can double check with me on PubMed.com, and you can see studies where essential oils have been used with patients in order to reset the DNA. If we all know what happens when a cell is no longer the way it should be and then begins to replicate itself erroneously. It's called cancer. So we definitely want our cells to be in its purest form, the way it was intended to be, and essential oils help bring us back to that state. The third thing an essential oil will do is it brings more oxygen to the cell, and then it begins to reprogram the cell so that it operates more efficiently. So we're going to cleanse, we're going to reset, and we're going to reprogram with one drop of an essential oil. And that only happens if that essential oil is kept in the purest form that it was originally intended from the plant. Now that gets us back to why we suggest that you only use Young Living. Young Living understands the science behind the essential oils, and they're very adamant to make sure that when it is distilled, it is the proper temperature, because a lot of companies, they'll either distill it too much, they'll distill it too hot, or too cold, and then by the time it gets done with the distillation process, it is no longer as strong or as potent as it was originally in the plant. With Young Living, they have a seed to seal guarantee, which means that from the moment that seed is chosen, because not all the seeds are going to be planted, only from the strongest plants, from the minute that is chosen and then put into the ground, into a piece of land that has never touched pesticides in over 30 years, and then it's irrigated with water that is also very pure, no chemicals, no chlorines in the water, to the time that the plant is harvested. And it will be harvested at very specific times of the day, and then it's all going to be done by hand. Even the weeds in the field are picked by hand to ensure the highest quality goes into this. And then it's tested every 15 minutes to ensure that it didn't lose any of its potency. They call it therapeutic benefits. It does not lose that by the time it gets into the bottle. Young Living is guaranteeing that you're going to get a pure oil that has never touched any kind of toxins. Now, if by chance those levels of the purity go down in any way, they refuse to bottle it. They will pour it back into the ground before they put it in a bottle. That is their seed to seal guarantee. And they would prefer to give you a quality oil versus make a profit. And that is the main reason why they stand ahead of all other companies out there. In fact, there was another company that was started because they didn't have the same vision as Young Living has, and so they broke away from Young Living, and they're doing very well. They have decent oils. You can't complain because there's a lot of people saying they have good testimonies, but they do not have the stringency that Young Living does. Young Living has been doing it for 20 years. They're very strict about their standards, and they'd rather lose CEOs, they'd rather lose profits, they'd rather lose everything than compromise the integrity of their oils. So that is why, number one, you should be using essential oils in your everyday life for a very vibrant, full life. And number two, you should only be using Young Living essential oils because you know that you're going to be getting a true seed to seal guarantee. It's not just a slogan, it's their calling. That's what they say. So if you have any questions about the process, let us know. Now, we do encourage you, if you buy a single oil, like this is a 15 millimeter bottle. This is about $32 right now. This is a really great oil. This is what everybody loves. It's lavender. We do want you to consider being a wholesale member. And the main reason is because of money. We are so confident that once you start using essential oils on a daily basis, that you're going to fall in love. And if you're going to fall in love, you're going to want to order again. It's better for you financially to order it from yourself as a wholesale member because you're going to get 24% discount when you reorder. So the only thing you need to do in order to become a wholesale member is to buy the starter kit. Now the starter kit is a really great price. Now remember, this one oil by itself is $32, right? Well, with the starter kit, the premium starter kit, you get 11 oils. And look, it's got lavender already in it. And it's got, let's see, frankincense. Frankincense is sold for $95 on wholesale, but it's included in the kit. All of these oils right here are going to touch some part of your body, whether it's your circulatory, it's your liver, it's all in here. They call it the everyday kit because you can use it every day. If you never bought any more oils, that's what you would need. So you get those 10, plus they give you a bonus oil in this particular kit. This one's Stress Away. A lot of people love this for a bunch of things. It relaxes the muscle, or if you're really tense from a stressful day at work, or watching the kids, or just whatever it is. If you want to just relax, you can breathe it in, you can put it on your muscles, but Stress Away is a favorite of that. So on top of that, then you get a bunch of little kits, a little bottle, so you can carry it with you during your day. You get 10 sample packets so that you can either share it with your friends or keep it on emergency in your purse. You get 2 packets of the Ningxia Red Juice, which there's 2 servings in here. If you want a super high-powered energy drink that's going to give you clarity and a high without any kind of a drop, Ningxia Red is your juice. Careful though, you will get addicted to it because it's got such a vibrant effect. You'll also get a diffuser, which individually this diffuser I think is around $60-$80. You just put some water, put your favorite essential oil in there to suspend in the air, and it's really nice. A lot of people use those before bed. I like to use it when I'm having company, especially if they're bringing sick children in my home. I diffuse thieves. You can learn more about the different oils, but I'll diffuse it. And I like to believe that when people come into my home, they're going to walk out of my home healthier just because they were coming in and smelled my air, used my soap, whatever it is. But I really love people coming into my home and seeing my essential oils product. So it all comes in this neat little kit. When you go home, you would open it up. I've already taken it out to show you. And then it's got a second compartment in there, so make sure you go in there and have a look. Then they also give you a little roll-on. The little roll-on is so that you can turn any of your oils, whether it's one of these bottles, if you like to use lavender a lot, and you can turn it into a roll-on, or you can take some of your old bottles and create your favorite blend. So there's so many options. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch this all the way to the end. I know it was a little bit longer, but I really wanted you to understand the importance of using essential oils and trusting Young Living. I look forward to hearing from you. Just talk to the person who sent you this video or contact me directly. Thank you so much.